Hello and welcome to my stream. Let's do something. Let's turn this down. We'll probably keep that at 20.
Dead by
20.
daylight.
Um, and then I'll turn up the game volume. Uh, and then let me pull up my stream on the phone. I've got 26% battery life right now. Oh, hell yeah. You know what's so funny? Holy shit, that actually makes me so happy. So I'm going to explain a couple of things before we start actually playing. So the first thing I want to explain is that I've not really played, not just Dead by Daylight, but my PC as a whole in quite some time. It's been a while. There's just been quite literally no reason for me to go out of my way and get on my PC. I mean, I've been getting on my PC maybe once a month to just keep my drivers up to date, um, see what's going on. But really, for the most part, I've just been playing a bunch of old games, like a bunch of old games. I've been playing Tony Hawk. I just ordered some Cabela hunting games, some Dave Mirra BMX, God of War on the PlayStation 3. There's just been a lot that, well, damn, I just realized I'm going to have to do a quick little update. So I don't really want to dwell on it too much, especially because I'm probably more than likely going to upload this video to YouTube, or this VOD to YouTube, and 10 years from now, I don't really want to watch this video or this VOD on my YouTube channel and have to be remembered of the exact minute details of the situation, even though I'm pretty sure I'll remember. But TLDR, long story short, I had a roommate who left and stole my PlayStation 5, so I was like, darn, that sucks. And I pretty much just ended up whipping out my GameCube and my Wii. And it's so funny because he left his PlayStation 3. So I now am the proud owner of a PlayStation 3 Slim. Um, was it really worth it though? A PS3 in turn for, a PS5? Not really. But at least I had something in return for the loss of my PlayStation 5. But really, I've mainly been playing on the GameCube slash Wii. Um, been enjoying a bunch of older games. So honestly, I'm really content with the fact that he stole my PS5. Really, what upsets me is the fact that he stole my shoes, my Akatsuki slides that I got from Hot Topic probably about a year ago. Probably not even a year ago. Yeah, definitely not a year ago. Maybe like 6, 7 months, maybe 8 months. I don't like the term 7 months, but 6, 8 months ago, they were some Akatsuki slides that I used using that I bought using my hot cash, alongside an Attack on Titan rumbling shirt of Aaron just branching over. I'll show you the exact shirt and slides I'm talking about, honestly. So Akatsuki hot topic slides. Those were my baby. Oh, actually, no, these weren't them. These were not them. Those were too bright of a red. It was these ones, which I didn't even know they had two types of slides from Hot Topic for but yeah, it was those ones, these ones, and then it was also and I also bought this shirt alongside those slides. I still have the shirt, so no worries in that department. But I did lose the slides, but it's okay because when I get paid here in like 2 days, because this was still pretty recent. It was probably about a month ago. I've just had to get caught up on my bills, especially because he left, and with him being our roommate, he didn't pay his portion of the rent. Um, damn, I was so good to that piece of shit. I hate that motherfucker. Um, whatever. Um, Regardless, I found these slides and I really want these. These look fucking fire, dude. Um, 10% off. So yeah. Anyways, I've been playing a bunch of older games, yada yada yada. Anyways, I work at T-Mobile, right? And this is the whole reason why I've started playing my computer again. Um, I had an older guy come in, and he just kind of, literally by old I mean old, like 90 years old, right? And this was literally the prime example of a moral dilemma that I was going through, right? Pretty much he came in, he dropped like three $50, or no, not three, like four or five, maybe six $50 Steam gift cards on the table in front of me. And the guy could not hear. Like, I literally had to get up close to his fucking ear, like less than 2 inches away from his fucking ear, just so he could hear what I was saying. And he pretty much wanted me to send these codes, pictures of these codes, to, you know, his wife of 26 plus years. And I know you can't see what I'm doing right now, but I'm using the air quotations, his wife, because I ended up looking at this conversation, and it was just some bitch asking him time and time and time again over the course of the past, from what I saw, because I didn't go all the way back, but from at least the past 3-4 months, just asking him for money. You know, oh, send me codes, pictures of codes for Nike and this, that, and the third. And from what from what I've seen, he at least sent that woman like 2-3 grand. Uh, Anyways, I doubt it was his wife. Anyways, he had me take pictures of these theme cards. I'm like, alright, that's pretty sus, but whatever. Let me just get them out of my store. I'll take these couple of pictures and send them on his merry way. Sent the woman those pictures, and the woman responded and said, these don't work. And I'm like, what? Like, I doubt this guy, this 90 plus year old guy, um, used fucking Steam cards. Like, these haven't been used. I don't know what this bitch is talking about. So, and I knew I wasn't really trying to help this guy get scammed. It was more or less I kept telling the guy, hey, I think you're getting scammed, and he was getting super angry at me, saying, no, this is my wife. Can you please do this? I'm old. I don't know how to do this. Please help me, you know. And he was wearing his little army vet hat, so I just felt bad for the old fella, even though I knew he was getting scammed, but I don't know. Anyways, this bitch on the other end of the phone was telling me these codes don't work. I need Nike codes. And I'm like, yeah, this fucker is 100% getting scammed. But really, I'm confused why this woman's saying these codes are used. Like, are they used? And I went on my Steam account and I tried redeeming one of the codes, and it just nothing popped up. Literally nothing popped up. It just sent me, like, it just refreshed the page. I'm like, okay, that's weird. Um, I tried it again, and this time the page didn't refresh. It did say this code's already been used. And I'm like, damn, the woman wasn't lying. Like, the code really was already used. So I was like, let me see if they all are. And I went to the second one. And the second one, I noticed it said this has been added, like, the funds have been added to your account. My heart dropped. I'm like, fuck. Like, even though I know this guy's getting scammed, I did not mean to use one of his little cards that he just bought. Um, so at that moment in time, I just told him, like, listen, dude, you gotta go. Like, I feel like, you know, this isn't good for, you know, you being in here, me helping with you this. That he had to go. And he left, and then I went to the bathroom. I started taking a shit, you know, had some diarrhea coming out, because, you know, I'm nervous. I felt like even though I knew I could have made more use of the $50 than whoever was on the other end, the person who was scamming him. I still felt bad for it, especially because I genuinely didn't mean to. I was just trying to fact check whether or not they were used. And when I went to go and check my Steam wallet via the Steam app, I noticed I did not have $50 in my account. I had 100. Which means when I started to connect the dots, the first code that I typed in did work, which meant that realistically, all 6 of those $50 codes, so $300 worth of Steam cards, could have been mine. But once again, even though I knew the guy was getting scammed, and even though I knew that money's already been gone, and once it's gone, you know, especially on gift cards that you've already scratched off the code, you know, like that money's gone. So like I could have pocketed all $300, but I honestly didn't even mean to pocket the 100. So I definitely wasn't gonna tread too much on the fact that I could have had more, because I really didn't mean to. But I just figured, you know what? I'll keep that money on my Steam account. And then whenever the new Dead by Daylight chapter comes out, I'll buy that, you know, as well as, you know, those Attack on Titan skins that I missed out on, and so on and so forth. So today's the 31st. Wesker came out yesterday, August 30th. Tomorrow's, of course, September 1st. So I dropped $50 in Orc cells, and then I also bought the Wesker DLC, of course, which was $12, because it came with him as well as 2 survivors. I of course bought Wesker. I also ended, or well, that was using the Orc cells. So really, what I bought with the Orc cells was I bought Wesker, this little outfit. I of course bought Oni's Armored Titan skin, and then I bought the Spirit's Warhammer Titan skin, and then I even bought Jake's Levi skin, even though I don't fucking play as Jake, or Survivor. It's when I am playing as a Survivor, if I'm playing as Jake. I'm actually going to take off that skin because it looks kind of bad. I just wanted to get the charm for it. Which once again leads me to my next and hopefully final point. I got on, I did all of this earlier. I played like maybe 1 or 2 matches and then I got off. But during the time that I played, I realized I did not get the charms, the Attack on Titan charms. And I was like, fuck, dude, like I barely missed it. Like literally, if I would have gotten on like 2 days ago and bought those Attack on Titan skins, I would have gotten all of the charms, since I assumed you had to buy those during the event. But I figured that since I bought the skins after the event had already ended, I wouldn't get the charms. And I was like, it's whatever, they're fucking charms. Like, I really don't care. But, like I said, I played 2 matches, got off, and now I'm back on. And as you saw, all of the charms popped up. I believe it should have been 7 charms. We're about to fact check that. Or 5 charms. So this one you got from logging on during the event, and then there should have been a separate 5, right? Wait up, so did I not get the charms? Was it really only... I mean, maybe they're a different rarity. What? See, now I am starting to get sad. Because really, I explained all of that just to say, hey, at least I ended up getting the charms in the end. Just to not get the charms in the end. Unless they're all for the survivors. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so you got that, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. See, I really don't remember exactly how you got what charms. Let me fact check that. Dead by Daylight, Attack on Titan charms. So it looks like you get, or got, let's see. So there should be the Cadet Charm, which is just for logging on during the event, which I got right here. Then there should be the Scout Regiment charm, which is this, for buying any 3 outfits, which I have, because I have the 1 Jake, the 2 killers. The Military Police Brigade logo, which was over here. Where is it at? It doesn't say it on here. Oh, fuck, this article sucks. Let me just go on a YouTube video, possibly just look at the description.
The new update. You get the Cadet Corps charm by simply logging in during the new update. You get the Garrison Regiment charm by purchasing 1 Attack on Titan Survivor skin. You get the Wall Titan charm by purchasing 1 Killer Attack on Titan cosmetic. You get the Military Police Regiment charm by purchasing at least 2
Alright, so this one was for purchasing 3, which is the only reason why I even bought the Jake one. You get this one from buying one Survivor outfit, which is exactly why I bought the one Survivor outfit. I'm pretty sure you get this one for buying 2. You get, of course, the Cadet Corps right here for buying, or just by logging in during the event. Once again, this one was for buying one Survivor outfit. This one was for buying any 2 skins, any 3 skins. I'm going to assume that the charm with the Titan, Colossal Titan, face in the wall, that one is going to be a killer exclusive charm, since it was for buying one killer skin. There we go. Just looked really weird. Sick. Yeah. Anyways, long story short, and then I'll get to gaming. I really did thought I missed out on these charms. I was so upset. I'm like, fuck, I was one day too late, because, you know, Wesker came out yesterday, which means that the Attack on Titan event ended yesterday. And by event, I really just mean, like, the whole background that, you know, an event or an update would show. And I was like, fuck, so I didn't get the charms, even though I bought the skins. I was just a day late. But clearly, all I had to do was log off and log back on, and then I got them. As well as the biocharm from, I'm going to assume, Resident Evil DLC. Through the Steam Marketplace. So yeah, let's game. Oh yeah, so let me also show what I did. So I bought the Jade skin, I bought the Warhammer Titan skin, I bought the Armor Titan skin, I of course bought the Wesker skin, and then I was like, fuck yeah, I still have 2,000 orc cells, so I ended up buying 4,000 orc cells, the Rift. I went ahead and bought the Rift, which honestly, I've only ever bought one Dead by Daylight Rift before, which is essentially, of course, the Battle Pass, and it was the Rift that had this skin for the Wraith. And I literally only bought that Rift Pass for this skin, because this shit is sick. I will stand by saying that this is probably the best Wraith skin. I mean, this skin's pretty cool, but also basic if you think about it. Meh. I mean, like really, like my favorite race skin is this one. So yeah, pretty cool. But no, yeah, I only bought this current Rift that's going on, because like I said, it was free money essentially, so I wasn't really going to stress it out too much, but primarily I bought it so I could go for this, what's this killer's name? Blight skin, because look at that. So that's the, you know, the middle portion. The weapon looks really good. That shit's clean. I like that. It has the 2 fingers. It's all purple. I love that. And then the head, which is my favorite piece. It's like an old pirate, but like I really don't get what the purple is supposed to be. I'm not really too into the Dead by Daylight lore. Pretty sure it probably has something to deal with that. But yeah, pretty cool. I was about to say I finished one of these tombs. Tomb 4. Why does that show full? I think I did every single thing on these pages. Oh shit. I must have worked hard back during Tomb 4. Okay, but yeah, no, I bought the, I keep getting sidetracked. I bought the Rift for 1,000 word cells, and with the rest, I literally bought it to like tier 14. And then you just saw me get to tier 15. So I've literally only played 2 matches. I played both as Wesker, and I did awful both times. So we're gonna just go ahead, go for his Merciless, and then after that, we'll branch out. I don't even know how his Memento Mori looks, but I'm also not gonna put it on, because once again, I want to go for that Merciless, so we'll just do that. That way, at the very least, if we do pretty decent, we can Mori the last person. I feel like there was something else I wanted to say. Oh yeah, the update. I haven't really spoken about the update that happened during the mid-chapter that came alongside the Attack on Titan skins. I can't really go back to my killer screen, but as you saw, I had a couple at Prestige 3. It's so funny because I was really debating whether or not I should grind during that time period to, literally for every one prestige you would get up to your first three prestiges, you would get an extra 2 prestiges. So, if you're a Prestige 1 on a character, when the update released, it would go to Prestige 3. If you're a Prestige 2, it would go to Prestige 6. And if you're a Prestige 3, it would go to Prestige 9. That's why you noticed my Jake was Prestige 6, because before the update, I had him at 2. And then all of my other killers are now at Prestige 3, because I had them at Prestige 1. With that being said, it's really unfortunate that they did I like everything they did with the update, except for the fact that now if you want to get the bloody outfits, you now have to get those on prestiges 4, 5, and 6 rather than 1, 2, and 3. But honestly, that's such a minute complaint when you really consider how good the change was. Like, I noticed in my first 2 matches I averaged, because I did pretty decent. I didn't get a merciless, but I think my first one was brutal, my second one was ruthless, maybe vice versa. Regardless, I got like 80, 90,000 blood points, right? So fucking crazy. But also, look at this, my loadout, and then we go over to perks, and we go over here. Look at that. I love, and I'm not even going to, well, I'll kind of roughly brush over it. Pretty much, now rather than unlocking the killer's perks at prestige levels, I believe it was 35, 40, 45, maybe? Or not prestige, but blood web levels, 35, 40, 45. You now get them at prestige 1, prestige 2, prestige 3. But now, instead of getting them at the lower levels, 35, 40, 45, or whatever it was, and then them just ending up in all of your other killers' blood webs for you to then go and, take out. Kind of like what's going on right here with the Hag's Ruin. Except the only reason why this is here is because I pretty much... Now, what happens is, once you get to Prestige 1, that perk is going to go in all of your killers' loadouts, like, instantly. But it's only going to be at level 1. So take, like, this perk down here, for example, for the hat, Devour Hope. I have at level 1 by default, forever. So that's exactly why, for all of these perks, as you saw that whole page of the purple tier 3s, that's because I literally had all of those killers at Prestige 1, which means that when the update came out, they all turned into Prestige 3s. And moral of the story is, at Prestige 1, you'll get Tier 1 of that perk on all of your killers. At Prestige 2, you'll get Tier 2 of that perk to just automatically show up in all of your killers' loadouts. And then by the time you get to Prestige 3, all of your killers will have those 3 perks at their maxed out, level 3 from the get-go, forever. Which leads me to my next and final point. And then we'll just talk about the gameplay that's on hand. But literally, when you prestige now, you lose nothing. No add-ons, no perks, nothing. So, they just all around made the game more modernized, not as 2016-esque, right? More 2022-esque, which is great. I really do appreciate Behavior for doing that. Like I said, I barely play on my computer, as you can see on the shift tab. 2 hours in the past 2 weeks, 24 hours today. Like I said, I really did only play 2 matches. It only says 2 hours over the past 2 weeks because I was sitting at the main menu for probably about an hour, if not a little longer, while I left my computer on so I could go drop my brother off and run some errands. Drop my brother off at work, that is, and go do some errands, run some errands. And as you can see, I only have a total of less than 200 hours, right? Like, 196 hours in Dead by Daylight. So I play this a lot, but also not like an excessive amount. Or I used to play it a lot, let me say that, because those hours really come from back when I used to play. So I really haven't played. I'd say in 2022 alone, I probably put 20 of those hours in, Killer 170 within the past like 2 years. So, yeah. Even though I love behavior for everything they've been doing, I don't play their game as much, but I still can appreciate, the quality of life changes when they're needed. Like, give somebody their roses while they're still alive, same difference. I can appreciate a company for changing their game and making it better, even though I don't play it as much as I used to. And that's just because, like I said, I've kind of phased out of playing on my computer so much, just because I always find myself mainly in the living room now. And I also changed how generators progress, like the percentages at which they do. Not too sure. So yeah, Wesker is a pretty cool killer though. He has like layers to his power essentially.
Just accept your fate.
As you can tell, I haven't too adjusted to it just yet, but I'll kind of explain his power whenever I just get more used to it. Because like I said, I have not played not just Dead by Daylight, but my computer in the longest of times. So trying to get used to playing again while talking, it's just kind of distracting right now. But once I get back into doing some things, I'll explore more. I've lost my routine or whatever I did have, because I was barely there. Storia, get over here. I thought those skills were supposed to, I guess it makes sense. I should have just paused for the skills since I never changed the character. So, might need to turn down the game a bit. I just realized that, because even though it doesn't sound too loud for me, it might be a bit. It's fine. They're gonna win regardless, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Not the literal window, but like the time window. Yeah, and I love the changes to the HUD as well. I can't quite remember when they added those, but nonetheless. I just know they were added, of course, during the time that I decided to stop playing. And I'd still consider myself now, even have as like not having played for a while, or still.
You're merely postponing the inevitable.
That's why very least, get this Rebecca. Water because I could wait, do it with my power. Badass, but
You disappoint me.
just not
Is that
quite
the
as
best you've got?
experienced in it as I'd like to be just yet. Alright, sorry for the squeaking. Those little mushrooms. I'm honestly just going to, I saw somebody didn't unblock right there. Did they vault? Had to have vaulted that. I'm just going to go ahead and let these motherfuckers go. Let's go, Wesker. Let's go. Motherfuckers. I don't even know how I got brutal. That was it was honestly just a brutal match. At least I got that though, right? Let's see. My watch finally updated. It's running pretty nicely. Just started wearing my Watch 4 Classic finally. After like a year of owning it, right when the fucking Watch 5s come out. %. Alright, so let's hit. I don't feel like playing as the play right now. Commune with two blue lips. That's pretty cool. Alright. No, my baby. What is that on? Weapons. Infected with the Ouroboros. That's pretty cool. Survivors suffer from the exposed effect for 30 seconds when reaching maximum infection. That's pretty sick. So pretty much if I find any survivor within like the first, I mean really they're gonna all start with it. But I'd say they're probably all just gonna realize that and go and, you know, get first aid sprays. So if I can just find one person within the first like 20-30 seconds and just, you know, use my power on them, I'll instantly know. Because that is one cool thing about the power of Weskers, which I'll leave up here. Feel free to pause. But as you may notice right there where it's the special effect Ouroboros infection, it says upon being hit by virulent bound, which is just what my power is called when I'm rushing at them. This little thing right there. If the survivor's fully infected, I'll just automatically fucking pick them up. So, um, of course, since everybody's going to start off fully infected, if I just dash into anybody while, you know, they're still infected, I can down easily one or two people right away. Like I said, this is all in theory. I'm probably going to suck really ass um, in the progress of trying to get that done, but, you know, at least you know where my priorities align. But yeah, no need to really waste any time while we're waiting for a match. Might as well just, shit. What's something I can do? Because Twitter and YouTube's kind of too personal. Shit. I guess we'll just wait. Oh, there we go. All works out in our favor. Let's go ahead and close out of Chrome. Let's see how crazy your killer in Dead by Daylight. You know, he had a friend put that under there. Nobody just gets their shit on and then goes and says crazy good killer. Oh yeah, and as you can see right there, let me go to that again. I did buy Stray the other day, and it was a decent game, but I went ahead and requested a refund, so I have 30 coming back. And then also, because once again, the money I had in my account was pretty much free money, I did also end up buying some of the cosmetics that are on the Steam store for Dead by Daylight that I've just avoided buying for like ever. Specifically, let's see. We can go and find Dead by Daylight. Oh, there they are. These three. That was $5. This was $1.50. This was $1.50. So about like $8 on just these three. Which, like I said, never ever going to use any of these cosmetics. I just figured, hey, free money, might as well, you know, throw some of these shits in my excuse me, in my inventory, Steam inventory. But yeah, that was the last time I really logged on, but even then it was just because I wanted to check out the update really quickly. I was like, let's see my survivors and killers at their new prestiges. And I logged on, got the achievement for prestiging somebody up to 3. And then I don't even think I played a match. I think I just got off after. Oh yeah, and I think they raised the blood point cap to either 1.5 or 2 million. Whereas it used to be, of course, 1 million. Um, it's still the same though, in the sense of like, you know, once you are at the cap, if you do reach that, any codes that you would redeem for blood points would still allow you to go over that cap.
September 2nd.
First.
Find out what happened to these people. Their families need a place to start looking.
That points to a much bigger, more recognizable threat. Show precisely nothing. Discovering that
I'll have to watch that here in a bit. I've been kind of skeptical about that game. Okay.
I shall release Ouroboros.
Gotham Knights, by the way. Okay, so... Shit, I was about to say I should have paired this with a... Okay, wait up, so maybe I'm wrong. Clearly that didn't just auto down them. I think it means... I don't know, I'll have to look over his... For his, killer notes. everybody pretty much has already healed themselves. This is such a stupid ass loop, dude, honestly. Such a survivor side fucking loop. And then look, they even fucking waited for what? What happened there? And that was supposed to literally fucking allow me to fall over. I mean, clearly there's some issues with this killer right now, right? I mean, I did not just fucking bump into this bitch earlier and just bounce off of her. And then just bump into the fucking
Just
pallet, but because it was right at the
started.
time it dropped, you're telling me I'd, like, no. Fix those issues, behavior. Seriously. That's my I know I was just giving you guys praise, but you also gotta give me shit when you talk. Need be. But I'll give you guys some slack, right? I mean, shit. Game's growing, right? They're just shitting on me with these generators, because I'm really just tunneling these, like, same two fucking Rebeccas. But whatever. They deserve it. I feel like they need to make that little cooldown a bit faster. That'd be nice. And I can already tell they're about to pop another gen. Stuff.
I'll see you dead. Do you actually think you could defeat me?
If anything, that's the one thing I love about this killer. How you can just fucking, if they're injured, just slam them right up against the gate. Alright, so not quite a merciless, but also not as bad as my last match. Like I said, still getting used to the killer. That's why you earlies, that's why you leave. Oh yeah, that is why you leave. Fucking stayed. Got slammed right up against the wall because you wanted to be a cocky motherfucker. Oh yeah, no, that's what it was. I know earlier I said the last time I thoroughly played was back when, or no, that was maybe in like the last stream I did. Because I did try playing earlier. I did stream those first two matches that I played, but then something came up to where I had to end the stream and leave. And then I came back and then just started up a new stream and acted as if I never did that first stream, since that was kind of just a test run anyways. But what I said in that first stream was that the last time I thoroughly played was really when Twins came out. That's like the last time I played like a shit ton of Dead by Daylight. And while that does stand true, excuse me, I did forget that I did play quite a bit whenever they added the new, like whenever they did the new event, the anniversary event. Because I did get the masks for the survivors and the killers that I needed to get them for. Or whatever it was. I think this year it wasn't you didn't actually have to play as survivors. You just had to play matches. and then you could like play as a killer and you still get survivor masks and vice versa. So I just played a bunch as a killer, and then I got all of those masks, and then so really that was the last time I thoroughly played Dead by Daylight up until now. So yeah, no more black wards. So um, the additional that'd be pretty nice. Slop Butcher. Oh yeah, that's very unfortunate now that I think about it. Wait, how does Sloppy Butcher in there at only level 1? I'm pretty sure it's prestiged. Let me fact check that. Yeah, that is pretty weird. Sloppy Butcher. Oh yeah, 'cause Sloppy Butcher is just a regular and common bird. I don't know why I was thinking Sloppy Butcher was a cannibal bird, but I'm thinking of Franklin's the nice. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I could share the stream on Twitter, but I've been trying to not use Twitter. So let me share it to my Facebook, maybe? No. No. Not really worth it. What? Boric acid suppositories used correctly can help to treat yeast infections and other vaginal conditions. TikTokers are using boric acid suppositories to improve vaginal taste and smell. People are so fucking stupid, but this is exactly why I want to stop using social media, because seeing what other people say about certain things or do, it's so depressing. I would rather just not know, ignorance is bliss. Like I re-downloaded Twitter after having not used it for like just over a month. I re-downloaded it and I saw fucking the One Piece is real trending, and I'm like, hell yeah, I get back on Twitter and you love to see it, One Piece trending, and I click on it, and it's some fucking meme, quote unquote meme, because it's not really a meme. Memes have come long from actually being funny to just now being actually fucking stupid, but it was like a meme. Yeah, there was two things trending. There was the One Piece is real and can we get much higher? So I knew obviously the One Piece is real. I knew that's what of course Whitebeard said right before he died. So I was like, why is that trending? I don't know. Let's see. But I also saw how it said can we get much higher was trending, which I know is from that one Kanye West song from My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Like can we get much higher? But I clicked on both of those things and somehow they both pertain to each other in this instance because it was like a video with Whitebeard's cock out of him screaming the One Piece is real, and at the beginning of it, that little portion of the song plays like, can we get much higher? Yeah, really stupid, and it's just so stupid to the point where it's like, holy fuck, I hate being alive in this era. Like, that shit wasn't even funny, that's just kind of like, embarrassing for us One Piece fans. Anniversary flashlight. Hell yeah, so even though I did not catch him, because he vaulted, I still like whacked him, so that's pretty cool. Come here, you piece of shit. Fantasize about this back in Chicago. Mercy, mercy me, mercy alive, go. I know I'm not famous or anything, but I might as well just stop while I'm ahead of myself. Otherwise, this video will somehow end up getting copyrighted. How you say broke in Spanish? Me no hablo. The fuck? Nobody's on. Let him destroy it. You ain't got no Yeezy? Stupid. What the hell do I know? Just a shy town with a nice flow. I'm about to say I heard you. It's fine, I know that she went the other way. So, I'm not trying to tunnel you, guy. Just using all the broken flashlight after all. Sounds like fucking Seth Rogen.
What performance indeed.
She already knows where the hatch is, man. Alright, so I've had like what, 2-3 matches of just straight ass potato gameplay. I'm just getting fed up, honestly. I'm not even gonna give those motherfuckers a GG. I'm doing so dog shit right now. But then again, like, I'm not really trying. Like, I'm really not. Like, I'm playing, but like, I'm not giving it my all. Like, I'm not fucking modding the generators like I should be or anything like that. I mean, shit. I could try harder, but I'm just kind of having fun right now. I'm just kind of chilling, so I'm not gonna stress it out too much. Let's change this flag to. That's actually. Yeah, let's make this. That's such a just. It doesn't stand out like I'd want it to. Which one? Just an actual orc cell right there. Well, actually, want the orc cell to be on its own. And I'll put a skeleton teacup up there. And on this bottom one, we can do this chaotic glyph. We just have 3 fancy ones right there. Actually, we'll keep an arcade machine right there. Stupid. I don't like how it just doesn't show you the character's level anymore up here. Like you actually go here. Well, not that it ever showed it up here. I think if anything, what I mean is when you're in this select screen. Alright, so I'm actually going to try now. Like, and I'm not saying that in like a jokingly manner, like, oh, everything you've been watching wasn't me trying. Now you're about to watch me, you know, use my full potential, you know, like, oh, these past 2-3 matches just have been me not trying. Let me just, you know, I'm not trying to be like that. It's just literally like, I've been playing very casually these past couple of matches, like literally just, you know, tunneling on purpose, just, you know, not really giving a shit about any of the generators, just, you know, just tunneling the one survivor I'll find, you know, like I've really not been trying, I've just been playing casually trying to, like, you know, just get used to how it all feels, you know, back in my hands for the first time in a couple of months, because, excuse me, you know, I haven't really played, oh yeah, I just realized it shows you now, each person's prestige, so prestige 5, 10, 1, 3, but yeah, I've barely been trying, but this match I'm actually gonna try and get a merciless. No. No. Well. Like they're all like console players. Oh yeah, let's go on Twitch. Ironic, right? It's Inception. You're watching Twitch on Twitch. What the fuck? Why the fuck is Amaranth popping up in my feed? Hey.
I'll kill you
Bikini's
quickly.
making Dad proud. That's so cringe.
You will not live to see the dawn.
I'm just staying to literally see like what she's like. All of these fucking simps. Like, what are they paying for? At 100, I will take off towel to reveal bikini. I'm just so confused because, you know, I'm not even going to really give the topic much attention, but yeah, stupid is what it is, honestly. Um, I mean, props to Amaranth. You know, she's just making her money, right? I mean, I'm not really gonna. I mean, it's really the idiots that upset me. It's the idiots who give her the money that upset me. She's just, you know, making use of her. You know what I mean? Like, you can't blame her or any woman that does that kind of stuff. But there was one Twitch streamer that like really sent me over the edge, and I don't even know the Twitch streamer's name. Um, but it was pretty much a Twitch streamer who did exactly what Amaranth does. You know, sit in hot tubs, blow up pools, whatever, on stream in a bikini, and just, you know, farm the monies. Except this particular girl streamer had like goals, kind of like the goal that you saw Amaranth had with the at 100. I'll, you know, take off to reveal what's underneath the towel, blah blah blah. Like, except this streamer had goals like, at this goal I'll come into the stream. So until that goal was hit, she wouldn't even be on stream. It just would be the camera showing the fucking little chalkboard. Like, she could be sleeping or out of the house just doing nothing, like literally farming money. It's just disgusting. It's honestly disgusting. But, whatever. Okay, so I'm actually going to try now. So we got a Steve right here. We're just gonna attack his ass. We're gonna go ahead and destroy the pallet, let him blind us, whatever. I'm going to go and hit that generator. And we're gonna just move on to the next person. I'll let Steve really think about his life decisions. You've got some trails over here.
I expected more from you.
That's just really going to affect you. Well, that's what it is. If they're infected when you... Okay. Then you... Oh, shit,
You
I could've
disappoint
grabbed
me.
him,
Is that the best you? 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
This map is so awful. I feel like it's a different layout than it used to be. I feel like that tree used to be this way, but it's whatever. I'm just fucking going crazy right now. Unless they've added in some like type of new thing that changes the map up a bit by just changing like the layout of where things are at. But okay, you know what's so funny is it's like the one generator that was just leading. It's fine though. That one was so far out. Out of all of the ones I wanted them to pop, that was one of them, honestly. Same thing with this one, but I really am trying like my absolute hardest right now. I just suck. And you're a little so I've barely played since they've added in hex totems. I just know about them. Just go. I'm not about to fucking fight with you.
You actually think you could defeat me?
Damn, I should have kicked that shit. Honestly, I wouldn't have had it, so. It is like that, just now. Nice. I mean, I'm actually getting super upset because it's like, what could I be doing better? Like, at this rate, I'm just gonna give up all care in the world and just fucking tunnel the Ada. Like, I'm just literally gonna fucking kill that bitch and just camper. Because, like, that's all I care about right now. If I only kill, I'd rather kill nobody than not kill the Ada. Like, I have to say, at least I tried. Right? And then, see, I need to just not play as Wesker, because I get too greedy, and then I overshoot.
Playtime is over.
I'll take it. It was not the Ada, but the retarded Jill fucking got too curious. Fuck, dude. I'm just so bad, dude. It's all good, though. I mean, can't win them all. Can't win any of them. I'll keep playing as Wesker until I get this damn Mercy list, I'll tell you that now. Steve, Ada, Kate. I ended up getting the Jill. He's on console. The Ada, the Ada, the person I hated the most is the one that. Wait up, no. Wait up. They said GG to me, but they're on console. They must have added chat on consoles. Crazy. I'll probably get one more match in before I end the stream. I mean, I would love to just keep playing, but I do hear it storming outside, and I'd rather end the stream before, excuse me, the storm ends it for me. So I'll probably do one more match. Y'all can hear that outside. Alright, but this is it right here. This is going to be the Merciless. Look for different spawns. The lemons. The nurse. Pretty cool. My bad. Okay. So let's see. Editor, Grace. Grace is the. Where was I use? Increase the infection passive gain rate. First and second. Decrease the rate. Increase the distance at which survivors are thrown. Sure. I'll do this one. Yeah. And then we'll just use knives. Momental more. God damn, dude. Alright, last match in the worst map. So if I could not fucking win in any of the other maps, I don't know. I doubt I'll. Cause like, I guess technically you're a winner in Dead by Daylight as long as you get like some sort of ranking, whether it be ruthless, brutal, merciless, etc. Honestly, I don't really consider myself having won a match until like, unless I like killed every single fucking survivor. Or at least like 3, more than half. What's up, David? Standing right in front of me. Your 40th anniversary crown. And I don't know what gives him that, honestly. Study back on that. You know what? Let's do it. Let's fucking tunnel the Ada. Just because it's not like the David's just gonna fucking revive himself. Doubt he has perk to do so. Might as well get the Ada. At least attempt to. We'll try and hook her while going back towards the David.
Just getting started. You disappoint me. Is that the best you've got? Poor performance indeed.
to tunnel this Ada because I can Mori her now. I just remembered I had that little. I have to Mori.
Let's finish this.
I'll pop that grenade after. Pop this one. This one you pop.
Too bad you won't make it much further. I'll see you dead.
I feel like David's giving up on us. Maybe not quite everybody. The other person out there, the Dapper Dan, is still out there going. Nerves. It's really these who are going to. Good shit, Dapper Dan. I was about to say I already finished, so I assume. She might. So yes, I understand that. Like, I'm worried one of them is gonna what the fuck? But I'm pretty sure that was the merciless, and with me already having to end the stream due to, you know, it thunderstorming outside, and I'd rather end the stream on my note rather than, you know, just it randomly getting cut off due to the weather. Not a bad last match if I do end up getting the merciless like I'm expecting to, because, you know, like I said, even though they kind of handed it to me, hey, I'll fucking take it. I don't have to keep farming Wesker matches when I start playing against them. So let's see, merciless maybe? Question mark? Let's go! Yeah, I mean, shit. I could just, I could play another match. Because, like, that one was so good to the point where, like, I want to play another one. But, like I said, I mean, I'm not going to say that one was so good. But, like I said, I'd rather end on, like, a good note. So, we'll just end it there. But thank you guys for coming out. I believe I did see, like, 2 viewers in the stream throughout this whole thing. I know you guys aren't there right now. But, hey, if you guys look at this VOD later, I appreciate you being here. No new followers, but that's fine. I don't stream for the follows. I literally stream to, if anything, if nothing but this. Just get the VOD to upload it to my YouTube and have this for later on in life. Um, Regardless, I'll be streaming again here soon. Probably later tonight, maybe tomorrow. Not really too sure, but Wesker's pretty fun. And yeah, peace, motherfuckers.